Iftar Mubarak, guys. May Allah accept it from us. Ameen. Today is Ramadan day 2, equally our episode 2 of the series Good Character. As we all know, this channel is all about personal development and Islamic education. Meaning, I wouldn't just state to you things in theory, but inshallah, I will do my best to walk it through with you, bringing out practical ways in which to achieve that. Now that we are talking about good character, we want to develop and build up something. We want to learn and unlearn, and that is why yesterday in our first series we talked about weeding the grass, that is doing away with our negativities, doing away with anything that we know is harmful to ourselves and even to others. You know, they say there is victimless crime. Victimless crime, things like smoking, you ain't harming someone else, but to your body is a crime, you know. And then we have other things that you do that even affect other people's lives. For example, you are the type that just walk around slandering people. That's not nice. You could have a lot of these negative things that you have been built with that we want to do away with, but you don't have to do away with all of them at a time. We said you can pick out one. So if from yesterday till today you are able to pick out one, alhamdulillah. If you are not able to pick out one, at least let me take you into the general ways in which to build up our good character. And as we said, the first step is weeding the grass. One way to build the grass is not taking other people's behaviors towards you or others personally. As you get older, you meet more people, you go to more places, and your cycle expands. You would understand that there are a whole lot of different characters in this world that you have not even imagined. Take, for example, when you were in nursery school. That time you didn't even really know anything. When you get to primary school is another thing. And then when you go to secondary school, oh my God, like it's another thing. And when you get to the university, it's much more than you think. And when you get out of the university, post-university programs and all, you begin to understand that there are way different species of human beings. And you know why I said this is because there are a lot of things truly. Have you heard of the narcissists? Like people that have been diagnosed, truly they are narcissists. These are a different set of human beings that when you relate with them for the first time, you don't even know what you have gotten into until you research it. And I have done that also, and see, you would be hurt and you cannot even wrap your head around that until I dig deeper into this type of behavior that I understand, oh my God, people like this exist. And even when you meet normal people have issues. Forget that you have a good mental health or you forgive easily. I think so naive. We just forgive easily. We mingle happy. It's because many people, not most actually, but many people, I think myself included, have been mostly exposed to very nice people, a small set of people and all that. So when you get to the real world, it's like, hey, where have I been living and where are these people from? Like, you get? But when you begin to understand that, oh, holy crap, people are depressed, people have sleepless nights, people are merciless, like so merciless, you'll be like, oh my God, if I were in this situation, I would have forgiven this person long ago. I've forgotten about it. But guy, if you're not careful, you would even lose yourself to this, and which is what we do not want to do. Because I understand that, okay, by the time you're hot by A, B, C, D, you begin to think, wait, am I the one that is normal or abnormal? And you might want to now begin to get even with these people, and this is how we can lose ourselves. And I want me to be very careful about that. If you're not careful, you would lose to them and lose yourself. You would lose to them because they are used to it. So there is no way. If it is stupidity, they are master stupid people that you cannot compete with them. You're just a novice in this. So they will beat you at it. And also you will lose yourself in the sense that you would lose your decency as a decent human being and as a good Muslim. All the things that Allah asks you to do and stay away from, you begin to do it all in the name of taking revenge, retaliation, getting even, whatever. And that is how we lose ourselves. The best thing is you either avoid these people in a good way, or you just understand how to navigate yourself around this, that you don't take their issues personally, because most of these people have internal personal problems that is deeply rooted from childhood traumas, depression, hunger, anger. Everything is involved, that when you just match a person by mistake, the type of way they would spark, you would think, like, is it just because of this, which is not even done deliberately, and I've never had an issue with this person? No, my dear, it's not because of this. In fact, you matching this person this morning forms only like 5 to 10% of the rage that is coming out from them. Is everything else apart from you that is disturbing them, that they get to vent out on you. In fact, if you study these people, understand where they're coming from, and a whole lot about them, you wouldn't even get hurt anymore. You would switch to pity mode. You would pity them, because as much as they're hurting you, they're hurting too. So, and it's not even personal. Even if you are not the one that did that, remember the example I gave you, you have never had any issues with them and they behaved like this with you. And you might even be the nicest person to them, but you would be at the receiving end of the hurt, because they don't know how to receive love. Do you know there are people like that? They don't know how to receive love. They feel entitled. They can't give love. And when you give it to them, they abuse it and they are not grateful about it. And you just pity this type of people, because there are a lot of underlying issues that have molded them into what they are. Forget about you having a good mental health. Many people don't have good mental health. They don't know how to manage their emotions. And it's not about you. And it's not because even they want to be mean. Some people just got themselves in situations like that. They don't even want to behave like that, but they don't know how to not behave like that. So don't take things personally. Just try your best to be kind. Just behave rightly, but never ever take things personally. And as we do this, we would be able to reduce the negativities in and around us, because the negative forces in this world are much more stronger than the positive forces, and that is why we refer them as weeds. Weeds grow effortlessly. But if you want to plant something good, you would have to make an effort, which is what we are trying to do now, to develop our good character and to do away with all the bad characters. And knowing things like this helps us. I would see you tomorrow, inshallah, in our episode 3. So do make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, share it with your loved ones, and yeah, I love you. As always, I am Ashwal Alwal.